Hey guys, Julian here, and I want to start off this video by saying a big thank you. I want to thank everyone who's taken the time to watch one of my videos, hit like, leave a comment, and in particular to those of you who have hit that little red box in the corner and subscribed to my channel. Thank you. So it's now been almost exactly 1 year since I started my YouTube journey. In January of 2020, I had 3 videos on my channel and about 36 or 37 subscribers, all of which were probably family and friends. And I'd posted those 3 videos over the course of 2019. But it was in January of 2020 that I decided to make a conscious effort to start and grow my YouTube channel. My goal for the year was to post a video a fortnight in order to help me get consistent at video making, because at the time I had little to no experience in shooting video and even more so in editing video. So my goal was to get consistent and start producing better videos, which was going to help other aspects of my career as a photographer and content creator. But also, as another little goal, I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2020. And I'm now really happy and humbled to say that I'm up over 2,800 subscribers. And not only that, thanks to all the hours of video that you guys have watched, I'm also monetized on YouTube. Now, at the beginning of this YouTube journey, I had a heap of questions, and I'm sure they're questions that many of you watching, particularly if you're just starting out in video making or starting out in YouTube, you've probably got those same questions. So with now a year of experience under my belt, I want to just run through those questions that I had and share my experiences, and hopefully they answer some of the questions you have and get you on your YouTube journey. Now, the first question of which is a really broad one, and one that I'm sure goes through a lot of your mind, is what do I actually talk about in a video? What am I supposed to say to the camera, in particular if I'm making a vlog? Now, I think the easiest way to answer this, and the thing that works best for me, is make videos, one, on things that you have knowledge about. No knowledge when it comes to, in particular, photography is right or wrong. If something works for you, it's information that is good enough or important enough to pass on to other people, and hopefully they get something out of it too. My second piece of advice is make videos that you're passionate about and that make you happy. It is a hell of a lot of work to produce a video, get it all ready, get it uploaded to YouTube, put your tags in, think of a thumbnail and title. It's a lot of work to produce and upload a YouTube video. And in the beginning, the rewards are very small. The views may be very few. So make things that you're passionate and happy about so that you keep creating and the production of your videos is enough of a reward. If you're trying to fake it, you're trying to make videos out just to get the views, just because you think they'll trend, you're probably not going to last very long. So the next question is somewhat related to that first one, and it's, do you need to have a niche on YouTube? Now, it's kind of a complicated answer, but in my experience, what I've found is, yes, your channel should have a broad theme or niche to it. Mine is photography. But again, going back to the amount of time that it takes to produce a video and what should I be making videos about, use your first year as a bit of a trial and error to find out what you want your channel niche to be. I made videos on food photography, on streetwear photography. I made some vlogs. I made videos on a lot of genres in photography. I experimented, and I now know what works best on my channel and what makes me the happiest to make. Going forward, I want my channel to be very fashion photography focused, and particularly streetwear photography focused. So I think I'll probably niche down my channel to around 80% based around fashion and streetwear photography. The other 20% will be vlogs and other videos that I enjoy producing. So I think give yourself that year and don't put too much pressure on yourself to find your niche straight away. Make a heap of videos, make whatever feels good, and your channel will start to progress, much like editing when you first start photography. Your editing style will progress, and I'm sure your channel niche will progress slowly over that year once you've made and uploaded quite a few videos. In regards to the uploading, I was always wondering, how often do I need to upload a video, and does it need to be at the same day of the week, the same time of the week? Is it like Instagram where you build an audience around a particular time? What I found is, again, it leads back to the amount of time and effort it takes to produce a video. Yes, I gave myself a goal of once a fortnight, but I didn't push myself to meet the same day and time every fortnight. Some videos take a lot more effort to produce and a lot more time, and you don't want to push that. So if you're a day or two over, I personally don't feel that it's made a difference to my views or my growth on YouTube by not posting same time and day every fortnight. I know a lot of YouTube videos on how to grow on YouTube will probably disagree with that comment, but it's what's worked for me. I've just uploaded when I've felt that a video is finished. And you know what? Sometimes in these creative pursuits, ideas don't always come. So if it takes you an extra week or an extra few weeks, even a month, to think of that creative idea that you really want to make a video about, take that time, make the video. If it's something that you're happy making and you're proud of at the end of it, I'm sure it'll do much better on YouTube than if you stick to that strict every fortnight and put out things that you're not content with. On that topic of how to grow on YouTube, I was wondering the same thing. How do I grow? And in the beginning, it's really tough. YouTube is a long game. There's heaps of videos, again, on the internet, on YouTube, on how to grow on YouTube. To me, I tried a few of those tips and tricks. None of them particularly worked for me. I found what worked was two things: consistency in producing videos and also collaborating with other people. I was lucky enough to make a video with a friend of mine, Liam, who many of you may know or followed me because of 7th Era. And we made a video, 2 photographers shoot the 1 model. After that video, having only grown 300 odd subscribers in the first 6 months, I put out that video and I grew 300 subscribers within the next 2 weeks. So collaborating with other YouTubers, Instagrammers, social media people, that all helps to expand your reach and hopefully grow your channel a little bit faster. Otherwise, just stick to it, the views will come. It only takes one video to really take off and for you to have a real spike in your subscriber growth. On that note of views, this is not so much a question, but something that I've learned in my year on YouTube is that stick with a video. Videos somehow in the YouTube algorithm, which I really love and think is quite amazing, videos can spike a month after they've posted. So even though your hard work and effort may not pay off straight away within the first 24, 48 hours, even 1 week of posting a video, you don't know that that may hit some sort of trend a month or so later and your video will really take off. I've got one video in particular that in its first month only had 200 views, and then within a month after that it had hit 10,000. So stick with your videos. It's the beauty of YouTube. Unlike Instagram where your content lasts for 24 hours, 48 hours if you're lucky, when it comes to YouTube, it's more of a time investment to produce the content, but you get much more reward. Another little tip that I've worked out is that you can always change your video thumbnail and title at any time. I've had some real success 2 weeks, a month after posting a video. If it hadn't done too well, switch up some of the keywords in your title, change your thumbnail around a little bit, and it can really change the amount of conversion you get when it comes to people watching your video. My last 2 tips are, I think, really important ones. And the first one is simple. I'm not going to go into it too much, but be yourself. You can get caught up watching other creators on YouTube and think, wow, how charismatic are they? What amazing personalities. But if you try and replicate someone else's style that may come naturally to them, if it doesn't come naturally to you, it'll be picked up pretty quickly. And I think as YouTube is really based on a personality thing, unlike Instagram or Facebook where you can post something but no one really knows who you are, people get to know you on YouTube. So being yourself is really important. The other thing is, don't get hung up on the negative. This is the first platform that I've been on where there's a thumbs down, where people leave negative comments. And I remember the first thumbs down I got on a video, it was on my What's in My Photography Bag video. I got a thumbs down and it took all my focus for the next day or two off all the positive on that video and made me focus on that one thumbs down and ask so many questions. Why did this person leave a thumbs down? What have I done that's so bad that someone has felt the need to thumbs down it? Was it the terrible dad joke I told in the beginning of the video? Was it the fact that I shoot Canon? Was it the way I spoke? Could it have been any number of things? And you know what? I never got an answer and it's really not worth worrying about. So don't get hung up on the negative. Be you, There's so much positive out there. Just keep at it. So that's it, guys. That's my YouTube questions answered and a few little tips and tricks that I've learned after being on this platform for a year now. If you have any questions of your own that I didn't cover, please leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to start a little conversation with you guys. I'm really looking forward to starting 2021 off with some new videos. As I said, I'm gonna have a real fashion and streetwear focus to my channel going forward. So if you're into that, make sure you do subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, help me out with a like, a comment, and as always, thank you for pressing play.